Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I just finished playing guitar, acoustic guitar, and my hand is killing me because it's a really cheap guitar. I got it off of, my girlfriend got it off of Craigslist for $20. So obviously the quality of this acoustic guitar sucks, so I am now going to buy a new acoustic guitar. I guess next time I get paid, which is relatively soon, this week I guess. I'm gonna get myself a still. No one cares. Anyway, I'm gonna move on. I was reading the news, meaning I was just listening to people talk. Apparently, there's some more celebrities saying that if Trump becomes president again, they're going to leave the country. Well, he's president now. He's been president for 4 years. How come you haven't left? That's what I want. That's what I want to know. Just leave now, because I've never seen anyone leave. I've seen it doesn't matter. But I've seen it with every president. Every president. If this person's elected, I'm leaving the country, and they don't leave though. I don't understand. I want someone to actually mean what they say. If President Trump is elected again, I have to sleep with me. Or wait, that made no sense. I want a celebrity. I want Olivia Munn to say, if Donald Trump is elected president, I have to sleep with Frank. Please. Or man, that would be awesome. But then no, but because she's a celebrity, she's not gonna follow through. So I can dream now. God, if I could warp reality, I would have Olivia Munn say that if Trump was elected president or not elected, I don't care. Whichever result ends in me sleeping with her, whichever result is me spreading her legs and me displeasing her, because she's gonna be so disappointed. Jesus Christ. Never mind. You know what? She'll leave the country because she slept with me. Wow. But that's just I thought this topic was gonna be different, but I'm just sad now. If I slept with Olivia Munn, if whoever became president, she would 5 minutes later be like, "That was so disappointing," and 4 of those minutes were me trying to undo my belt buckle. Poor Olivia Munn. Jesus Christ. I remember when I first saw Olivia Munn. It was way back, in the early 2000s. I was watching G4, it's this video game network, and there was this show called Attack of the Show. And there was this woman on the show, Olivia Munn. She's tan and pretty, and I don't know how else to describe her. She's just tan and pretty. She's what is she? I think she's half Chinese, half white. Something like that. Anyway, she's just very pretty. Her race doesn't matter. I'm just saying she's very pretty. And when I first saw her, it was love at first sight. Obviously, not on her end, because she was in this box called a TV. But I fell in love. Been in love ever since. I was mad at Aaron Rodgers for getting between us, but she was smart and broke up with him, and she just hasn't found me yet. She still hasn't added me on Facebook or Twitter. I like all of her tweets and posts. I have to stop talking because it's going to turn into me stalking Olivia Munn, because she's made posts and she's making another post going, "Oops, I accidentally tagged myself," and I have gone to that place where she checked in by accident or whatever, and I'm see, I just said I have to stop because I'm gonna tell stories about stalking her, but I just did one. Okay, how do I change the subject? Anyway, this is horrible. I used to have so your average person, not average person, but the average me has a wall full of posters. So I had one wall, it was all Olivia Munn. So just imagine your room, or a room in your house, and one wall is just Olivia Munn. She's just good to look at, I don't know. I like looking at pretty things. Olivia Munn's a pretty thing. She's also, she's a noun, so she's a very pretty noun. I would just love to hang out with her and eat spaghetti off her crotch. Oh my god, I would love to eat spaghetti off her crotch. Seriously, that'd just be so hot. God, I have like the fact that no one listens means I can't get kink shamed. I don't care. Like I would love to eat spaghetti off of Olivia Munn. Like literally, like just dump. I mean, cool it off, of course. I don't want this pretty young thing being scarred. For me, please, I wouldn't want her to suffer. But anyway, put some like marinara sauce like in her crotch area because it's like you gotta get your Red Wings if you're gonna eat. If you're gonna eat off of a naked Olivia Munn, if you're gonna eat spaghetti off of Olivia Munn, you gotta get your Red Wings. So like you put like marinara sauce like on her crotch, a couple of meatballs. No, because that'll make her a tranny, and then that's kind of like doing the stereotype because she's Asian, like a Thai tranny. Okay, so we're not gonna put meatballs like in her crotch, but so you put like marinara sauce on her crotch, like some spaghetti, and then like and that's about it because like I just want to take pictures actually. So like just like forget about eating off of her. I just want her to lay naked on the table. No, that's pointless. No. Let's eat off her. But like it's gotta be something better than spaghetti because like that's just messy and like Olivia Munn's a clean girl. What do I want to eat off Olivia Munn? But see, she's Asian, so I don't want the like stereotypical like sushi thing. I know. Lemon meringue pie. I'm gonna eat lemon meringue pie of Olivia Munn. So like, yeah, and I don't have to explain all the places I want to put it. Just like plop it on there. It doesn't matter because it's Olivia Munn. I will lick every inch of her body. She'll hate it, and I'll probably get diabetes after. So it's like a lose-lose situation. But we can both vlog about it. Write a tall book about how it happened, the situation, and then after like 5 years, maybe do like a remake, like a PG-13 version, or maybe even start a sitcom. Call it like Olivia Pie, and she's like a math teacher, and I'm like a student, and no, I'm like a tutor, and even though it's called Olivia Pie because she's a math a math tutor. The whole time I'm just thinking about eating pie off of her, and so that's like the joke. This is a horrible idea, but we have to make it happen. So yeah, so like I want to eat lemon meringue pie off of nude Olivia Munn. This isn't the first time I want to eat food off of like someone naked. But hey, you know what? I'm just saying. But like she looks good naked. So like my friend Melanie looks good naked. I want to eat food off of her. Sorry, this is how it is. Olivia Munn, we're not friends, but we will be after I eat lemon meringue pie off her. Seriously. Like, you have to be friends with someone if they lick lemon meringue pie out your vagina. Right? I mean, come on. Like, you gotta be friends with that person. Like if someone, like... if someone took, like, whipped cream and, like, somehow made my dick a sundae and ate it off there, I'd be like, we gotta be buddies, right? We gotta be pals. We at least gotta be text friends. We at least gotta text each other. Seriously. Like, we at least have to get each other Christmas presents. At least, like, bare minimum, like, a Valentine's Day card. Even though, like, maybe, like, we're not dating. Just like a, I don't know, like, at least say hello when we pass in the street. Granted, after this situation, it's probably a restraining order. So anyway, after like passing 350 feet away, gotta say hi. Gotta say, hey, how you doing? Remember that day or remember that? That's something like, imagine the conversation starter at a party. You and your friend, or in my case, Olivia Munn, walk into the party. And we're just like laughing. Someone walks up, what's so funny? Like, oh yeah, like this one time I ate like lemon meringue pie off her. And she'd be like, yeah, it was the funniest thing. I crust in the weirdest places. Right? That'd be awesome. Dude. Just like the possibilities. And then like you can make it like, you can cover all the basic food groups. I wouldn't want to put nuts on her though. Like nuts is crossing the line. That's definitely crossing the line. So never mind. Like, we're not going to use all the food groups. We're just going to use the lemon meringue pie food group. That's pretty much all we need to do. and then like maybe like put a couple of lines of coke on her thigh, because it's like you gotta have some kind of like bailout, like some kind of like excuse to why it happened. Like, oh well, wait, we didn't really mean to do it. It was just this contact high of that doesn't make sense either. I don't know. Okay, I just want to snort coke off of Olivia Munn. See, that was like my foot in the door. Like, yeah, I don't really want to eat food off her. I just want to snort coke off her. Okay, I came clean. I want to snort coke off of Olivia Munn. I don't know how this is going to happen, but we got to make it happen. So, she lives in LA. She keeps. Right now I'm following her Twitter. She's hanging out with her mom because the lockdown. It was hard to visit her mom, so like she made a trip. She went to go visit her. I'm gonna do some research and see how hard or if it's even feasible, possible to snort coke off of Olivia Munn. I'm going to first of all I have to find a coke dealer. Second of all, I have to somehow get in contact with Olivia Munn. Then somehow get friendly enough with her where that question will not just be like, whoa, leave me alone, never talk to me again. So, step 1, find a coke dealer. Step 2, become friends with Olivia Munn. Once I get those 2 first steps done, I can work on step 3. That's bringing it up in conversation. Okay? So, find a coke dealer. Become friends with Olivia Munn. Somehow become friends with her in a way where it's okay that I even bring this up and she'll still talk to me. Okay? Now, that's a big step. This might take, I don't know. Because, I don't... Well, I'm charming, but I'm not that charming. She drinks, though. Maybe 6 months. Okay, so I have to find a coke dealer. I have to become friends with Olivia Munn. During the first 6 months of our friendship, I have to somehow stay out the friend zone, stay in the curious zone, and then be close enough with her that I can ask it in a serious way where she will consider it. A little bit of alcohol will push that over the edge. So we're going to become drinking buddies. Okay, so step 1, find a coke dealer. Step 2, become friends with Olivia Munn. Step 3, become friendly enough with her, but not too friendly enough. So I'm like flirty guy, and she's like, I don't know what we are. That I can bring up, hey, you mind if I start coke off of you? And so she will consider the idea and not be totally repulsed and feel comfortable enough to do it. Okay. This is going to take, this might take 5 years. But I'm gonna focus. Now this can be fast tracked if she wouldn't be freaked out about me, because you already know that's. Oh God, this it's like I set goals for myself, but sometimes goals are just so hard to do, because like, how am I gonna do this? Like, gotta find a coke dealer, become friends with Olivia Munn, somehow get close enough to her to bring up in conversation, I want to snort coke off you, and not have her freak out and still want to hang out with me, then actually do it, and then like turn that into a book, several blogs, vlogs, and like maybe me and her could start a YouTube channel, like snorting shit off of Olivia, or like I don't know, the Olivia table. Olivia scratch and sniff. I mean, I don't know. There's just so many different things. See, because this is very marketable. I think snorting coke off Olivia Munn is very marketable. Like it can be turned. It can be a beneficial thing where we both can make a lot of money off of this. And let's be honest, like, she's not doing anything. I mean, other than being a hot chick, I haven't seen her in like the last thing she did was like that Alien movie. Well, I don't know what it was called, but the last Aliens movie that no one saw. And she played a doctor. So we already know she's a good actress. Okay? Now, I mean, she was, like, when she was in X-Men, like, she was a great Psylocke. I mean, they actually nailed Psylocke. I mean, at least the looks. She, I mean, it's not her fault she didn't have a bigger role. But she was great as Psylocke. She wore the costume. She looked awesome in the costume. Like, I mean, that's the advantage of having a really good-looking woman who can actually act and do some action scenes. You know, so like she nailed it in that. Now I just want her to nail me. You know, so we gotta. I keep saying we like someone's gonna help me do this, but maybe someone will. Okay, I'm putting it out there, folks. I'm putting out that energy. I wanna snort coke off Olivia Munn. Can anyone help me do this? If so, there's several ways to contact me. Get at me and let's do this. All right, Coke Olivia Munn 2020.